What's up, guys? I want to know how you feel about this topic right here. Now, this topic right here is not for everybody. I want to know how you feel about open relationships. I've never been in one. I'm not one of those people that want to be in one. It's not something that interests me. But I know a couple of people that are in open relationships, and they seem to like it. They say, that my biggest thing is jealousy. I'm one of those people that feel like if you mine, you're mine. I can't physically be with someone I really love, I'm really into, and watch them go be with somebody else. Watch them be in a relationship with somebody else. Be in the same house and know that they're in the bed and they're doing things that we do. It's a hard pill for me to swallow. It's not hard for everybody. Some people can share the love. I'm not one of those people that can share the love. I feel like what's mine is mine, and I want it to be mine. And I know, in open relationships they got rules, where people got to, you can't cheat, you can't, what I'm saying, everybody got to get tested for STDs, this, that, and the third. But I'm one of those people that feel like rules are to be broken. Everybody has to follow those rules all the time. And even with following the rules, again, emotions play a big part in a relationship. You know, for me, I am not, it's just not physical, it's emotionally. My body is gonna follow my brain. My brain is into you. I love you, I want you, you're mine, you know what I'm saying? And I just couldn't wrap my brain around you wanting to be with somebody else or being with somebody else, and then seeing you guys be affectionate in my face, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, like, that's mine. That's, even if, you know the rules apply, and your emotions, we're human. And when I talk to the people that are in these open relationships, they say, sure, yeah, um emotions come to play, but you control your emotions. Well, everybody can't control their emotions. I can control mine, but when you are put in situations where you might not actually have thought about this scenario, or something comes up to where you're in a situation that, or you have feelings that you don't know what to do with, and not just feelings of jealousy, jealousy, rage, maybe abandonment, just because you feel like, okay, this my man, this is what we do. And I see, and then just say this right here: what if, he with me, and then he with someone else, and I see this, but he's more affectionate, he's more playful, it seems like he's more into this person than he is me. Of course that's going to be a major, major, major problem, because I'm going to feel like, hey, why the fuck you know what I'm saying, you step her on her booty and stuff when you pass her, or you have little whisper little things in her ear that you can't do with me, you know what I'm saying? And that's just me. I'm not saying you smacking her and doing on her little booty, and you know what I'm saying, or it's just what it is. And I feel like people that are in open relationships are built different. You're built different. Your emotions are built different. You do have a lot of self-control, and I feel like you have to have a whole lot of self-control to be in an open relationship, because it's not easy. And then just say somebody breaks the rule. Okay, the rule has been broken, meaning somebody done stepped out, somebody done, you know what I'm saying, done something they're not supposed to do, and now you have to deal with that. Because, like I said, rules are to be broken. And when you in a relationship, it is definitely communication, understanding, love, trust, all that stuff go into that. But when you have multiple people, that means you have to have that for everybody. It's hard enough to have it for one person, but it's really hard to have it for multiple people, because now you have different attitudes and different emotions from other people. The other woman or other women may not like you. You might not like them. And then, you know what I'm saying, you add jealousy to that. You add, you know what I'm saying, you just add everything that comes with the human nature to that. And it's a problem. And I feel like a lot of open relationships fail. And how do y'all feel about this? I feel like sometimes when people say they want to be in an open relationship, I don't know how that dynamic may work. It might be the man have all the women he wants, or a certain amount of women he wants, or it could be everybody is like, it's two people in a relationship and they choose to have other outside people. The man can have another woman, or the woman can have another man. And even with that, I just feel like, again, you don't know what somebody is bringing into your household. And if you put yourself out there in a situation to have an open relationship, and you get an STD, somebody get pregnant, somebody get attached, and then now you got a stalker. Like, it's so much that comes with open relationships. Shit, it's a lot that come with just a relationship between one person, two people. I mean, just two people, one man, one woman. It comes with a lot. So if you add all these dynamics into being in an open relationship, it's hella hard. And I haven't even been in one, but I see most of them, they don't last, or it's hella drama. It's hella drama. To be in a healthy relationship, period, is work. To be in multiple relationships and be faithful and keep rules and add children to that, like, it's hard. It's hard. And I just want to know, anybody that's in an open relationship or have been in an open relationship, was it hard? And if it was hard and you get jealousy and doubt and hurt and all, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with multiple people to deal with their emotions? And if you're one man or one woman that have to share your time between multiple people, does that take a toll on you? You know what I'm saying? Let me know how that dynamic works, because it's not something for me, and I've wondered about it, because I see people in open relationships that are on the outside. They look like they're working. They look like they're working. They look like they're happy. They say they're happy. But you never know what goes on behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if you have ever been in an open relationship. You're thinking about being in an open relationship. And if you're thinking about being in an open relationship, why? Why? I could name a couple of reasons why. But tell me why you are thinking about being in an open relationship. And tell me if you was in an open relationship and it didn't work, why. And if it does work, let me know. All right. Bye.